Oh, there he is.
Aye, you're still alive.
We're still breathing. How you holding together?
I lost a few pounds of the red stuff, but there's plenty more where that came from. More importantly, who wants to go home?
You found a way out?
I reckon so, though. Sending it to you now. This is what that crazy bastard that almost killed me was after.
The headhunters.
No. This was a particular one, Kate. So, look, this data.
Hey, Magnum! Sandy, run a diagnostic.
Understood.
Thank you, Sandy.
Who was that?
Hey there, Squeako! Where's Magnum? Would he? Oh, hell no! Don't you do it!
Chief.
You rascal!
Murder! Leviathan isn't responsible for this.
Sandy, check the rest of that fire.
Chief, he just...
He's gone. But we're not cooked yet.
Analysis of the Magnum data is complete.
Top shelf, Sandy. Now, what are we looking at here?
The shell structure is incomplete. The content we were able to download was corrupted when Magnum's signal failed.
Are we able to surmise what the corrupted data was supposed to be?
One moment. The data was likely an executable file housing a complex hardware driver.
A firmware update?
Does this mean we're getting off this island or not?
Sorry, Chief. At least not yet. Whatever Magnum wanted us to do with this data, we're gonna have to figure it out for ourselves. Look at this. These posters are all over the exosuit proving grounds back in 2040. They were putting Leviathan in control of war games. Sound familiar?
Development exercise?
Or development of exosuits.
Facility control will be transferred to Leviathan.
They must have been out of their minds.
Well, if they ran all these exercises, Leviathan must have been working fine. Till he wasn't. Hell, everyone in the outside world still thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I saw an IBIS ad for him the day we started this hitch. The question is, what was different about the day of the Bikatoa incident?
Alders, all I want to know is how we can destroy Leviathan and get out of here.
Oh, sure. When I find the poster with that info on it, I'll let you know.
Welcome, fighters, to an ongoing series of war games. I require your continued participation in my combat tests. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous war game. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons.
Charging systems.
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Exoprimal Racers.
Thank you.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs.
That up.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning Sinornithosauruses. Dinosaur call.
Keep that
You
up.
are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning evoker neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Repairing.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. They came to witness the massive discharge which generated more than 29 billion watts of electricity. Nighttime illumination made for a dazzling and colorful tourist attraction. Transmission interrupted. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. The enemy team has taken the lead. I will provide a trigger neosaur. It may turn the tide of battle. The enemy team will face an increased threat if you defeat the trigger neosaur. Prioritize its defeat in order to gain the upper hand. You are too far from the combat zone. Return now or receive a forced transfer.
Nice work.
Trigger neosaur's defeat confirmed. Your individual scores will determine the strength of the upgraded dinosaurs attacking the enemy team. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Summon sniper neosaurs. The total required score for a hostility upgrade has been achieved. The enemy team will now face a greater dinosaur upgrade. Data collation complete. The intervention period has ended. Dinosaur cull complete. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summon raptors. The enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Precision's encouraged.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins.
Preparing.
Do your part and generate robust combat data.
Preparing.
A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
Damage crew. Much obliged. I needed that.
Summon raptors. Summoning pteranodons.
Nice work. Locker
2. Dinosaur call complete. Follow the Watcher.
Keep that
Proceed
up.
to next mission. Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Raptors.
Moving in marker 1. Danger at marker 1. You have my gratitude.
I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Gas Neosaurs. Dimensional Crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Dinosaur call complete. Follow the
You're
Watcher.
not going anywhere.
Proceed to next mission.
This debt will be repaid.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Assistance acknowledged.
Summoning Raptors. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summoning Sniper Neosaurs. Summoning Raptors.
Back to the farm.
Summoning Sniper Neosaurs.
Nice work.
Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning Sniper Warsters.
Fire in the hole! Hey. That up.
The enemy team fulfilled its objective first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time.
Need repairs.
Combat test complete. You are defeated. This failure has brought you perilously close to the forcible subject correction threshold. Please prove yourself more useful during the next war, or you will face mandatory therapeutic action.
He's just the best.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Okay, Sandy, that's good. Just see if you can run it through another noise filter.
Affirmative.
What are you doing?
We caught the end of a radio transmission a few war games back. Hard to make out. Must have been miles away. Okay, Sandy, play it back.
Still got dinosaurs behind us. They're getting closer. Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durbin, wait!
Oh, brilliant. More violent death screams. Those are so last week.
Play it again.
Okay. Sandy?
Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durbin, wait!
You must be hearing something I'm not.
I was listening for the emergency suit eject. Someone could have made it out alive.
And?
Not a chance. Sandy,
Ready to assist?
what do the others talk to you about?
Whatever is on their minds, Victoria.
I have nothing on my mind. All right, one thing. You remember Magnum? Before he died, he mentioned the rumors about me.
I remember. It is not my business.
It's okay, Sandy. Listen. Exofighters are superstitious. Any mission might end up with you bitten in half. You may come to believe many things. And the word around Exonet is that I am bad luck, okay? They say that if I am in your crew, bad things happen. And it is true that on my first jump, my teammate's jets failed and he broke both legs. And in Prague 3 weeks later, a pteranodon came through the windshield and speared our chief. Don't tell Ace, but between you and me, I'm the best exo fighter in the fleet. My performance record is spotless, kill count the highest, TTK the lowest. I should be commanding a team, but no one wants to grow with me. And once you see a dinosaur shish kebab a man, it's hard to blame them. I never believe in bad luck, but look at us. The week I get assigned here, we crash hard in the land that is before the time. And I can't do anything about it. I can barely walk.
As a digital construct, I am only capable of registering and reacting to the present moment. Since bad luck involves anxiety over negative future events, it is a human concept that I find difficult to grasp.
Huh. You never worry about what might happen in the future?
I understand that I will have to handle it when it becomes the present.
And if you can handle anything...
Does your current crew think you are bad luck?
I don't know. What did they say when they found out I was assigned to the team?
I recorded several exchanges.
Forget it. I don't want to know. It doesn't matter. Once we're off this island, I can get back on track.
You will choose to leave the Hammerheads.
Ugh. Has Lorenzo got you calling us that? If I have to, I have to. You must keep moving forward. That's what it takes to be the best.
Similar to how Leviathan proceeds with the war games.
What?
Leviathan perpetuates these exercises in pursuit of an inchoate goal.
Ha! Leviathan is a mindless machine.
I apologize if I have said something wrong.
Damn it.
Prized test subjects, I have anticipated your arrival. You will participate in a variety of exploratory combat scenarios I have prepared. Remember, raptors move in packs. Keep them at bay with area attacks, and be careful not to get surrounded. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors. Summon raptors. Summon raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You are too far from the combat zone. Return now, or receive a forced transfer. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Keep that up.
Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceeding to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceeding to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. Warning. Has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. The final mission is uplink control. Approach the uplink and secure it, then initiate data transfer. Maintain your proximity to an enemy-controlled uplink to disable that uplink and claim it for your team. Uplink A secure. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C has been lost. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. All dinosaurs will be removed.
Nice work.
Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink B is secured. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. Data transfer 25% complete. I have awarded the enemy team a dominance.
I need repairs.
Hostile dinosaur. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink B shut down. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Uplink A shut down. Uplink C shut down. Uplink B has been lost.
Damage critical.
All dinosaurs will be removed.
Keep that up.
Uplink A secure. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Data transfer 50% complete. C has been lost. Uplink B shut down. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominant. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. Uplink B secured. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. Uplink B shut down. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks.
Get that up!
Data transfer 75% complete. Uplink A shut down.
Gotta fix myself up.
Enemy team has taken the lead. Uplink C shut down.
Repairs complete. Returning to battle.
All dinosaurs will be removed. Uplink A secured. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C has been lost.
Need repairs.
Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combatability by defeating the
Repairs
enemy
complete.
team.
Returning to battle.
Uplink B secured. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Subject performance evaluation complete. Your combat has been deemed extra satisfactory. Please leverage this rest interval for maximum recuperation.
Surrounded by foes, embrace the blade and triumph. Each dinosaur falls.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Ace, make sure he didn't die for nothing.
Multiple armor-piercing impacts to cranial and thoracic region. Fatality confirmed.
Is that Exofighter taking something from the other one's body? What is going on in this video?
This is a perfect example of how dangerous this wargame is. There are hundreds of exo-fighters running around out there, everyone's armed, and nobody knows what'll happen next. One minute, they could be helping you, the next minute, they're shooting you in the back. Ace, listen, you can't trust anyone. Otherwise, you won't be prepared to defend yourself.
That is sociopathic.
Well, I mean, you know, I just want to make sure Ace comes out of this in one piece. Right? Madge? Come on, wasn't that weird? Sandy, show Chief what you found.
Comparison of this audio transmission and camera footage have revealed a match.
Still got dinosaurs behind us. They're getting closer. Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durbin, wait! Durbin, wait!
The exofighter responsible for Magnum's death has been partially identified. Alias Durbin. I have logged his exosuit model and markings and can identify it in combat.
This Durbin is out there stabbing his own teammates in the back. He killed Magnum. I'm going to find him in the wargame. It's what Magnum deserves.
Look, maybe you could beat him, even with that wound in your side. But then what? Magnum had a plan. He wanted us to have this data, and it looks like Durbin killed him for it. Aldous, have you made any progress on that data?
Sorry, Chief. The transmission got cut off too soon.
So there's a way out of all of this. But Durbin's the only one who knows what it is.
There's something else. Before Magnum's signal cut out. That's a vortex.
That must be how he got into Magnum's dimension.
Could be. But look. Watchers. He's controlling them. I don't know how he's doing this, but one thing's for sure. Durbin is not just another exofighter.
So what? He gets a free pass? He killed Magnum, and that means we are taking him out. The longer we wait, the harder that will be.
Wrong. We wait. We watch. We find out what he wants. When we know that, we pick the time. Your Majesty, until you're healed, Ace takes the suit. That's just the way it is.
Ugh.
Prized test subjects, I have anticipated your arrival. You will participate in a variety of exploratory combat scenarios I have prepared. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous wargame. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics. Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Prepare for battle. Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
Heads up!
Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Keep that up.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
Heads up!
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Thank you.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning raptors.
Got your back. I need repairs.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warner, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission is uplink control. Approach the uplink and secure it, then initiate data transfer. Maintain your proximity to an enemy-controlled uplink to disable that uplink and claim it for your team. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. Uplink A secured. Uplink C has been lost. Uplink B secured. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. All dinosaurs will be removed. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds.
Time is under my command.
Data transfer 25% complete. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. I have awarded the enemy team a dominator. They may engage the hostile dinosaur. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks. Uplink C shut down. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink B shut down.
I need repairs.
Uplink A shut down. All dinosaurs will be removed.
Got your back.
Appreciate it.
Uplink B secured. Data transfer 50% complete. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Uplink A secured. Uplink B shut down. Summoning dinosaurs to all uplinks in 30 seconds. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Dinosaurs will be summoned shortly. Uplink B secure. Data transfer 75% complete. Dinosaurs summoned to all uplinks. Uplink A is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink C shut down. Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. Uplink B is taking damage. Defend it. Uplink A shut down.
Won't let that happen again.
All dinosaurs will be removed. Combat test complete. You completed all objectives before the enemy team. Your team is victorious. Repeat, you are victorious.
Oh yeah!
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Okay, I have buried a hamster. I've buried a time capsule, but I have never buried a millionaire genius scientist before. Until today. That skeleton you found by Leviathan. That was Garrett's signs. Garrett's signs. Ibius's top brain.
This unrefined Heisel has pitted the receiver.
Lozor, actually. Well, Magnum. When may he booze, brawl, and barbecue in peace. He used to call that unrefined black stuff, Lozor. Called it Lozor. Match, do you want me to take a look at it?
No. It is nothing.
Bloody hell. Would you look at that? Maniac AI aside, there are worse views than that.
In my flat back home, I only had view of air shaft.
You should see my place. I'd kill for view of air shaft.
It is not competition, Alders.
Exofighters, welcome to the war game. I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. I require all Exofighters to participate in the combat tests. This is a two-team competitive scenario. Those on the other side are the enemy team. The first team to complete all of the assigned objectives wins. The winning team will be eligible for bonus existence. Data indicates that human beings improve their performance through competition. Compete to win, and compete to live. Compete to achieve research excellence. Prepare for transfer to the combat zone. Enjoy the war game.
Assistance acknowledged.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Thank you.
Summoning raptors.
Well done.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy
Nice
team.
work.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Thank you.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning Tyrannosaurs. Summoning raptors.
I needed that.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Well done.
Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
I needed that.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Warning,
Assistance is
you will
yours.
now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. Warning, has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Summoning raptors. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. Summoning raptors. Escort progress, 20%. The enemy data key has progressed 20%. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Stay near the data key to escort it and complete the mission. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur entry. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy data key has progressed 40%.
Damage critical. Appreciate it.
Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission. Escort progress, 40%. Your allies are on the offensive with the enemy team. The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Summoning Tyrannosaurus. pteranodons. Escort progress, 60%.
Keep that up. Nice work.
Summoning raptors.
Fire in the hole! I needed that.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. Escort progress, 80%.
Nice work.
Balanced combat.
My blade hungers.
The enemy team's victory is near. Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking the Exoprimal.
Thank you. Got your back.
Data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exoplanets are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key.
Nice work. Appreciate it. Overdrive ready.
Data key transfer preparation 60% complete. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon.
Repairing. Heads up!
Combat test complete. You completed all objectives before the enemy team. Your team is victorious. Repeat, you are victorious.
Celebration mode activated.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Your suit seems to have suffered great damage.
We're taking out Durban before we leave Bikatoa.
So Garrett Science. He is big deal.
He's basically the IBS godfather. He was responsible for the entire exosuit project.
He has anchored the vision. They are all smug jerks.
Well, if so, he's the biggest, smuggest, jerkiest one of all. Sines was the head of Anchor. He developed the first functional brainstem bypass and the artificial muscle fibers that revolutionized exosuit tech.
That means he lived on the island.
Right.
And we found his skeleton. Oh, what am I missing?
But we didn't. Garrett Sines was one of the 413 survivors. He made it off the island. He did interviews. IBS launched a big PR cleanup after the Bikatoa incident. They kept Sines in the public eye for years after.
Then why are his dusty white bones in our front lawn?
My question exactly.
Voice match confirmed. Garrett Sines. Your suspicions were correct, Aldous.
Hey, guys! You've got to get in here. Sandy's found actual audio of Garrett Sines from before the incident. Let's check it out.
I'm elbow deep in fuel manifold. So unless this dead researcher can help me evenly distribute combustion mixture, I'm busy. Madge, hold this cylinder.
Oh, so this sounds boring. How will this be useful?
I don't know, Madge. I haven't listened to it.
Then you should do that.
But at least Ace gets it. I mean, you get it, right, Ace? Oh. No? No? Nothing? You're just gonna... We're walking away. That's brilliant. But you know what? Forget it. Here.
Sir, you can't just walk away. Dr. Sines, at least look at the data. Doctor, I'll make this quick.
No, I'll make it quick. Yes, there's risk. This is cutting-edge science. There's always inherent risk involved when you're trying to do what's never been done.
With all due respect, Dr. Sines, this goes beyond inherent risk.
These are just hypothetical numbers, not a reason to short-stop an incredible leap in our technological evolution. The capabilities of our vortexers will be revolutionary. And the only system advanced enough to operate the Stratovator is Leviathan. Without Leviathan, there is no leap, Doctor. And I'm certain you're not suggesting we wait for one of our competitors to beat us to it.
But the side effects, Dr. Sines, the space-time distortions we're seeing. Every time Leviathan opens a vortex, distortion levels spike through the roof and bleed out into the surrounding space-time. Doctor, we're talking about the potential for catastrophic damage. IBS would be responsible.
Oh, these numbers are from obsolete vortexers. Once the new prototype is finished, these side effects will be a thing of the past.
Our current equipment isn't capable of confirming that. The distortion could be profound.
Enough!
I'd like you to expand your perspective on this matter for just a moment. Our funding, your salary, all of it's contingent on the Vortexer project. Ibius has put considerable assets into Anchor Division to make this tech a reality. This Vortexer is the company's golden goose. There is no backing out. And there's no need. Not when we have some of the most intelligent, responsible professionals like yourself in the Ibius family. Or am I wrong? Wait, you are still part of the Ibius family, aren't you?
For the sake of due diligence, sir, at least read my report.
Absolutely. Forward it to my office.
Asshole.